Hey everybody, this is Kana. I'm here to report the daily update on my mom. At 6:09 a.m., which is probably around 5:30 when they called, she had a fever of 101, and they did actually send her antibiotic. She was pretty much the same, and they lowered her blood pressure medicine. Pressure is holding steady. What the heck that means? Because I don't think what that means that it hasn't gone bad or nothing like that. I'm Antam if you're watching this. I'm not saying I'm dumb, but when you typed that, when you said Westbrook is holding steady, that actually made me feel like I was dumb. So I'm not being mean by saying this, but can you make it more where I'll probably recall? Because it made me look like I was dumb. And I don't like that. I'm not saying like that you did bad. You did good. I love it when you message me and stuff. But then you, what you tell me for the video here. So please, when you do it later on in the morning next time, please do it where I can understand it better and be able to say it better. I'm not being mean, and if I am, I apologize ahead of time. So I apologize if I'm being mean. Alright? Onward to 8:45 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. You still have a people of 101. That is due to a new infection. We don't know if it's bronchitis or what. They haven't gotten I don't know if it's a frog in the nose or in the throat or wherever they did where they did the culture yesterday, when the Wednesday. I don't know where they did it, but they still haven't gotten that back yet. But they believe it might be from the Eskimo site. They had a surgeon come look at her, and they believe she doesn't need to have surgery to remove any possible infection. So they don't think it's the ECMO site that caused her to become more infected. So they're going to need surgery, thank God. But they put her on 2 more antibiotics. Which, if I'm counting this right, she's on 3 now, I think. And Tam, if you're watching this later on or when you go home, please verify by either calling me or texting me if I'm correct about her being on 3 antibiotics or only 2. You said put her on 2 antibiotics, but I don't know if that means she's on 2 or she's on 3. So if you can, give me a text message and let me know. Anyway, she got a CAT scan to make sure that's where it's coming from, which I'm thinking might be where she had the infection before fungal pneumonia. But her blood pressure is stable, which is good. So that's pretty much the update. To Aunt Tam, if you're watching this, and what I said before about the 6:09 a.m. report got you upset, I apologize for that. It's just that the way you typed it, it was like you were in a hurry. If you were in a hurry, I apologize for that. I didn't know. But if you can you try to make the updates like you did for the 8:45 p.m.? Because I like it when you do that. It's actually more understandable, it's more understandable, or I can understand it better when you do it like that. But the way you did it for 609, it was somewhat hard for me to understand what you were saying and how to say it. So if you can you please go back and doing what you were doing where you did share an update, my mom's update. And if anybody in the family is watching it and they want to know who Sarah Connor is, if you're in my family, you know who it is. If you're not, you have to wait until she's better and she's home and I have her permission to give you her real name. But other than that, I'm not going to give you her real name. I can't say anything about Uncle Billy Bob or Uncle Steve. That's their choice. They want to give out her real name. Same exact thing with their wife. That's their choice. One Uncle Go, sorry, not Uncle Go. One guy. That's a family friend. Sorry about that. Uncle Bob, sorry. Uncle Bob and Aunt Tam, they know not to give out my mom's real name. Do you, Sarah Connor? The friends know her by her real name. But other people who are watching this don't know her by her real name. Now, when she's home, we don't know if it's gonna be next month or February when she'll be home. It might be. It took me, let's see, from late September all the way up to late October to fully be done with the infection. Thankfully, I didn't have a secondary infection to worry about that I know of. I could be wrong, I don't know. But my mom, she had a secondary infection. Excuse me. I have a gum in my hand. I'm gonna put it back in my mouth. Sorry. But my mom, she had a secondary infection to worry about. I didn't. So it might take her up until, I'm estimating about a month to possibly February to be put into rehab and all that. And it took me from being in rehab about, let's see, I went in November of last year, December, January, no, sorry, not November, late October, so let's say I think it was October 26th, November 26th, that's a month, December 26th, which is kind of funny, that's way after Christmas Day. It's January 14th, so let's see, 2 months, what I call. I need to go back in time to find out here. Oh, alright. I gotta get back in time. Don't ever ask me why I did that. Okay, I went back in time. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta pull up my iPhone. Apparently you can't go back in time on your iPhone. Yeah, you can't. Why you didn't see nothing? Oh, you did. Well, I said probably between October 25th or 5th. I'm okay, October 25th. So, October 25th, November 25th, that's 1 month. December 25th, that's 2 months. Now we're in this year. So, January 25th. Yeah, because I think I came home on February. No, I think it was January 14th. So, from December 25th, I have to count 2 months. That'll be 2 months and 20 days that we're going to rehab. So, if I'm estimating how long it would take my mom, Sarah Connor, to fully heal, well, on December 18th. What the hell? I hate when that happens. It took me from September 27th to October 25th or 26th, 22. So, if it was 27, almost a month. Almost. Bangladesh, this all happened on December 7th. So she was keeping in that hospital up in New York City for 1 whole week. Yeah. As of December 14th. December 24th, it will be 2 weeks. She's been in that hospital. Excuse me. 2 weeks since she's been in that hospital. Now, in theory, because he went in December 5th to Catskill Regional up here where I live, and then she went up to Middletown to Owens Regional on the shift. That's where she had a heart attack, and in my mind, really wanted to take her off life support and let her die. But I fought like hell to tell them no. And if it wasn't for my uncle Dave Boy Smith, she would have been dead. He told me to tell him no. Let her stay on life support and see what happens. The doctor was telling me and my Uncle Bob that she only had hours to live. And no offense, Uncle Bob, I love him. But he was listening to the doctor more than his own heart, than his own mind. In his mind, I wasn't listening in his mind. He wasn't listening, but he was listening to his own heart, saying, I should let my sister go so she can rest. But he didn't feel what I felt. Now, Bangladesh, I might be wrong. If my Uncle Bob wants to confirm this via comment on this video, he can. But if Bangladesh, when I talked to my mom before we even talked to the doctor, I felt her alive still. I felt her fighting to come back, to keep on fighting. Now, my cousin Kai once told me that my mom told him, I was thinking about somebody else, that's why. Sorry, Kai. Told him that ever since that incident with my son, and me having a brain infection, I think that's what he told me. That's okay, mind, not combined, but connected mentally to each other. And who knows, maybe it did. Maybe they did. But when I talked my mom to him, I felt her fighting. And that's why I knew that my Uncle Dave Boy Smith was right. Also, when I talk to him tomorrow, I'm going to have to ask him if he wants a better name than Uncle Dave Boy Smith. Not for me, but that's kind of a stupid name. I can't say Uncle Faithful because he's not a God of War type person. Uncle Altair. He's more like Altair from Assassin's Creed, the first one. He's more like him. When he got older, I mean.